there, gang. Colin here, and welcome back to Markers and Monsters, where today's Drawlloween theme is What Lies in the Mist. Ooh, spooky. Now, if you'll notice, I'm doing something a little different today. There are no markers. I decided to mix it up a bit and do a pencil drawing. Yeah, pretty neat. I do pencil work as well as markers and painting and all kind of other mediums, watercolors, oils. But yeah, I don't know, felt like doing some pencils. And beyond that, I did this in a style that's not normally what I do when I do pencils. Normally my pencil drawings are, I don't know, a little more on the like photorealistic side. If you go to my website and go to the pencil gallery, you can kind of see what I mean. No, today I don't know what gave me the bug to do it. Maybe the Halloween season, but I kind of wanted to do almost a tribute to the illustrations that's in the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark book series. Now, these books, if you don't know, they're children's books, and they were very popular when I was a kid in the early 90s. There are three of them. And the illustrations in these books are just absolutely wonderful. They're horrifically nightmarish and surreal, and they've got this very soft kind of pencil thing going. I don't really know if I caught it too hot here, but I was trying my best, and we'll see how it turns out. Now, if you'll notice, one of the things I'm doing is just kind of adding in these pencil tones really lightly, and then I'm smearing them around with a combination of Kleenex, which if you're going to do this, make sure you get like regular tissue, not don't get stuff with a lotion on them. Made that mistake before, and it has ended badly. And the little pencil, the little paper stubs, they're the white things that you can kind of see over to the left by the red eraser. Those are tortillons, and they're little stumps of paper that are good for blending pencil around. I also have my erasers, and that little thing that looks like a piece of putty I'm using is a kneaded rubber eraser, which is really good for picking up these pencil lines and stuff like that, and they can kind of go all over the place. This was a lot of fun to do. This is something I've been kind of wanting to do for a while, since the artwork from the Scary Stories done by Stephen Gammell? I don't know. I'm a bad pronouncer. Those illustrations, when I was a kid, man, they freaked me the heck out. I'd highly recommend you taking a look online. Just look up Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark artwork, and you could kind of see what I mean. Yeah, as a kid, geez, they were really freaky, but in that way that I really loved. It was just interesting and neat and really spooky and stuff like that. When I started to get into really scary things, those books were just great because you didn't see artwork like that. Like if you see a picture of like the Mummy or Frankenstein or whatever, like that's really cool, but the image itself isn't really like frightening or nightmarish or whatever, and these really were. And so yeah, doing this kind of very soft focused surreal artwork, just kind of a tribute, as it were, to like that style. It was just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, it's good. So what lies in the mist? I don't know, looks like this creepy guy in the middle here, he's hanging out. Now, another thing you'll notice is that this video, unfortunately, is very washed out just because of the lights. The pencil is way more reflective than, say, like the markers that I normally work with in the ink. So I didn't really light this correctly, but I still wanted to show you guys the video. So if you're having trouble seeing it, don't worry. At the end here, I'll show you a nice, cool scan, and hopefully that everything will pop out there real nice, and you can kind of get a good look at the artwork here. Now I'm doing this too, it's a little bit bigger than I normally work with pencils. I like to work bigger. It's not too bad. This is would fit in an 8x10 mat or frame, so it's 7.5 by 9.5, so you don't lose any of the artwork with the frame. Yeah, so blast, tons of fun. I'm really glad I got to do this and kind of give it an homage. I should do a video on artistic influences, or at least art I really like. I don't know if you guys would like to see something like that. Let me know. Alright, let's take a look at the scan here, and yeah, spooky dooky. I'm liking how it turned out. A lot of fun. It was great to pull out the pencils and kind of do this kind of stuff again. Like I said, it's not my normal style, but I had a blast. So as always, here's my social media stuff, all that kind of cool stuff is up. Check out my website if you want to see some of those other pencil drawings or whatnot. And that's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Please keep liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, all that cool stuff. I love it. It's great. Let's talk about scary stories. If anybody remembers those books, I want to talk about it. All right, cool guys. We'll see you tomorrow on Markers and Monsters. Bye.